Good Lord.
What's going on? What's going on? It's about that time once again. Talk that stuff. In here a little late, but we're here. NBA playoffs going on. The Milwaukee Bucks in Toronto taking on the Raptors, and right now they're in OT. We're here. Let's meet the panel. Let's meet the panel. Up first, from Oakland, California, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Fresh Maker, RTO Beats.
Oh, you ain't shit, dude. What's up, man? My stomach hurt.
Up next, from Washington State, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the notorious DJ Clark the Smart.
Oh, God damn.
Up next, from the DMV, ladies and gentlemen, DC's finest, let's give it up for the King of Chops. Also, from the Master Channel podcast as well, let's get up for my partner, CX, the producer.
What up, everybody?
And I, from Jersey, now in Florida, I'm DJ WIDEBODY, and this is Talk That Stuff, number 145. Get him, Malik.
You ain't right, man.
Niggas scams and shit. Oh, this nigga stupid. Oh, fuck, my stomach hurts.
What's going on?
Wow, man. Terrible, man.
Shout out to Malik. You know what I'm saying? Malik, I'm still waiting on you to call me, brother. You went off like that, you know. Give me a chance to, let's talk about things. Give me a call, Malik, if you're out there, man. I know you're watching.
Hey, WIDEBODY, let me say this, bro.
Yo.
You just showed the true essence of sampling.
Right.
Meaning that people get it twisted. Yeah, people get it twisted with thinking that you just supposed to sample off of records. You
Nah,
know what I'm
bro. You
saying?
use them sounds to make your own sounds. Take that and
Right.
make any type
Thank
of
you, brother.
anything musically, man.
Did you
Just to
transpose that?
know what the fuck that is, man. This nigga
Yeah,
stupid
yeah,
as fuck.
yeah.
This
I
nigga
put that.
stupid as shit.
He put an oscillator on it.
Yeah,
I'm about to say,
This shit, this shit is
what he put
tight
all the
Got some
though.
oscillation.
he put the oscillator, had the LFO modulating it,
The
huh?
yeah.
LFO.
I think
This
he
motherfucker.
knows the LFOs. That's what one of the Browner motion things on the wave thing. So he's shit going all around the room and shit. I.
Oh, I cannot stop thinking about that.
Welcome to Talk That.
RTO. I don't mean to
Huh?
cut you off, wide body.
Go
Do we
ahead.
got Game of Thrones tonight?
Yeah, I have to watch it later because I'm behind. Come
No,
on at
that
9 o'clock for me.
I
What's up,
didn't
T
watch
man?
it yet.
Okay.
That shout out
Oh,
to Malik X. For those of you that don't know, man, Malik X, man, said some suspect stuff last time we were on. I think a month ago, he said some suspect things. We had a conversation behind the scenes, and he kind of got a little disrespectful with me. And I was just trying to tell the brother what he didn't want to hear, and he wanted to fire off at me. So I try to, talk to the man. He kind of didn't want to respond to me. So Malik, if you're watching, man, my door is always open, man. Welcome, man. Welcome to Talk That Stuff, number 145. I'm DJ Widebody, man. I got the panel here, real short panel tonight. Hopefully, we got people joining us later. Currently in process, we got the Milwaukee Bucks in Toronto taking on the Raptors, and right now the Raptors look like they're up by 3 points with 3 minutes to go. A little bit after that, I'm on internet. So, RTO Warriors fans, shout out to the Warriors who's been cruising through the playoffs. They won. They made the series 3-0 last night in Portland. That was a must-win, I think, for the Portland Trail Blazers. As
mhm.
we were saying last night, they did not defend the pick and roll at all. They were just walking up to the basket, putting the ball in there. Curry had a great game. It was an all-around great effort, valiant effort from the Warriors.
Entire
Um,
team.
right. RTO's playing chess now. He wants the Toronto Raptors to win so they can stretch the series a little bit. Next game, what's the next Warriors game?
Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Monday. So they can sweep and then they'll wait on this game, let this game get drawn out a little bit. They can get some rest, hopefully get back KD, Cousins, maybe. I don't know the whole situation with that. I know it's speaking to you behind the scenes on that. So far, man, I was saying to someone yesterday that I haven't been this excited
Ooh.
about basketball since probably the 09 season when they had like the Celtics and the Bulls going at it head to head in the playoffs. It was just the energy was there. Man, I'm really enjoying the NBA right now. Kind of, the last few years I haven't been up to speed
You
like I used to be. Uh, what do you guys
you
thoughts
ain't
on the playoffs as a whole?
you ain't enjoy when LeBron them beat the Warriors when they had the best record in NBA history. That was history right there. I'm not saying that because I like LeBron, but I'm
Right.
saying that was history.
That
That
was
mean
I mean, that was a 3-2. I mean, it was a 3-1 comeback. So
Yeah.
they did
that
their thing. That ain't never
you
happened in the finals before. So
never
yeah,
and
yeah.
plus
I mean, I give them props on that, even though what happened. But still, they still pulled it out.
and they had the best record in NBA history. It still has it,
Yeah.
and they got beat 3-1.
That was a
Hey.
good. I mean, the game. That game is remember. It'll always be. I'll never forget it. The series, the way that they fought back was. I just remember Game 5, Draymond suspended, and then like the momentum just shifted after that.
I mean, I give LeBron props for the
It's
chase down block.
it's
I give him
perfect
I was
props
game.
ready
for
to say
that.
That
that
was
that
That's what
that
turned
block.
it. That block did it. That was
no.
kind of demoralizing. So that shit didn't happen after that
That
block.
motherfucker came from the foul line to block that man.
This is
So
something
I
he's been doing
mean,
his whole career though.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's that. He's a king of the chase down block. Like he got that on lock.
Yep.
That is his shit.
Man. What about Leonard, man, in the playoffs, man? I've been enjoying watching this guy. I would like to. Who would you like to see in the finals, RTO? Matchup wise, man.
He want to see Toronto in the Golden State so they can run through them.
Mm-hmm.
No, not really. I want to see. I have Milwaukee going to the finals. I would like to see that. I would like to see how we would go against that matchup. It's not going to be easy.
Now that
That's
Oh,
if you want a good match. That's going to be a good match.
y'all,
That's going to be that's going to be two different type of offenses going against each other and see which one goes best.
right,
With
man,
Giannis, we ain't going. No one's going to stop Giannis. So I mean, let Giannis do what he do. We just going to have to stop everybody else. So
game over.
so
I
if
agree.
the Marcus come back, that'll definitely help. But
oh my
or if both
God.
of them come back, obviously that's going to help. But if we have to play them with the roster we got right now, how are we going to step that up? Who's going to step up and on the second on the bench or whatnot, and
Hmm.
try to is it going to be strength in numbers or what the fuck's going to happen? So
I
I'm with it. I want Milwaukee to win. Like I had them in the beginning.
bring it. I,
I got Giannis having a monster game against the Warriors
Yeah, no, I mean I expect them to.
I
There
don't
ain't no
see.
one
No,
stopping them.
nope.
because you
Fucking
know what.
Looney can't stop that. Fucking Bogut definitely can't stop that. He's too old for that. Damian Jones, he's too young for that. So I mean, there ain't no one
And
really
Dray and
stopping or
Draymond
stopping.
and
That's
Draymond
not. That's
been
not even. That's shit. That's not even a matchup. That's so much of a
Hey, yo,
mismatch. That's
well.
I'm not. I wouldn't even put them together.
Only
He
way
had
that
to be weak side help.
yeah, only way that Toronto is kind of containing him a little bit is that they packing everything up when he as soon as he go in,
what
they
you say,
Yeah.
see?
packing as soon as he go in as
Ooh,
soon as
good
he drive
block.
to the middle, they pack the whole middle up. So he can't go no further because if he go any further, they're gonna catch a charge. So they packing the middle up on him. But
Mm. Ooh,
he
good
got some
shit.
shooters. He got some shooters around him too.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
So yeah, the one thing I was worried about is Lopez. If we match up, like if we had to put like I'm not worried about Draymond guarding Lopez, which probably would be the thing. If Looney guard Lopez, that's not good because that's going to open it up for Giannis the beast in the middle. So
Hmm.
I don't know. We would just have to stop Lopez from scoring the threes or whatnot. I
Let
just
me
don't
ask
want him playing his outside game. He had to,
you.
get inside. That make me feel better. But if this motherfucker hit like 5 threes, I'm not satisfied with that at all. That's not cool with me.
Let me ask this. Do you feel I liked how the Warriors were speed killing last night. Automatically when they were transition, they were getting in transition very quickly. They were pushing the ball very, very. Draymond
Yeah,
would get hurry up and push the offense. I kind of felt like last night that the Blazers were out coached to begin with. They
yeah,
and they were in the game and they got their foot on their necks, and then the Warriors always have this burst, man, like the third going towards the fourth and going to the fourth quarter with so much momentum. Was like, I don't care if you're up by 30. I kind of felt like they got our coach last night. With what are your thoughts on as far as the coaching on the Portland side of the house last night?
I would
and
say
now
this.
coach for the. Oh, go ahead.
I would say this. It was a coaching, but it's also Damian Lillard. And the reason why I say it's Damian Lillard, because they put a lot of length, pause, they put a lot of length on him. And when he gets a lot of length on him, he cannot pass the ball correctly like a point guard. He's more of a two guard and a point guard body.
Hmm.
Yeah,
He's not really a point guard to me
yeah,
because
distributor.
he turns the ball over too much when he gets double teamed.
Yeah.
And
Hmm
and CJ McCullough, I don't know how many goddamn running jump hooks he gonna shoot, but it seems like he don't make enough of them. I seen him, before the game started, he hitting them during practice. In the game, he can't hit that shit. He missed so many shots to me in the paint. It's ridiculous. He shoot better from the outside than he do in the paint. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? But Damian Lillard
Ooh,
is the
ooh.
problem, man, to me, because he,
Turnover.
he they was putting Iguodala on him, and he didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? That's
Hmm
because he this how they was doing it. Soon as he come cross court, trap him.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
they was trapping him.
Sure
Yep.
was.
And the best way to beat a press or a trap is to pass.
Yep.
You have to.
That's that's the
That's
best
one on
way.
one. That's basketball basics.
Yeah, pass. A
But
pass beats the defense anytime.
I'm looking for the
but
shot.
he's not that. That's not his game.
First type of dude,
He's
man.
a
That's what
scorer.
I'm.
He's a scorer. He's a prolific scorer. He scores like
Another
shit.
Kyrie. Another Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Without the ISO, without the crazy ISO, I would say.
Right. Yep. Another
Because
Kyrie.
Kyrie, I ISO the shit out you with score.
Let me ask
Dame score, but not just he ISO, but it's not like he's gonna run the entire shot clock down and then go at fucking 5 seconds and then chuck up a shot or something.
I don't like scoring point guards. I'd rather have a point guard like a Jason Kidd to get my team around me to get everyone involved. I hate, and I don't say I hate them, but I just don't see the value in having a high scoring point guard. It's like when you're the point, you isolate everyone else, man. You keep everyone cold. I want a Jason
Hmm.
Kidd kind of guy that's gonna get everybody involved, make everyone around him better. Look at them Nets teams, man.
Well, this is what you got to realize. Why by this what made Jason Kidd, Sam Cassell, and Mike Bibby, and all them dudes. This what made them dudes great. Not only were they facilitators, but they were hell of a rebounders.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Jason Kidd and Sam Cassell got triple doubles, and what you think one of them
Hmm.
triples was? I mean, one of those doubles
Definitely
was.
rebounds.
It was a rebound,
Mhm.
Yeah,
like
rebound and
like
assist for the
yeah,
most part, and then
yeah, like
scoring.
like most of these guards now, they're not good rebounders. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
No.
They're,
Nope.
they're not good rebounders. And Damian Lillard, he could be a good rebounder, but
Hmm.
because I seen him grab some rebounds here and there. But this is what happens when you have these teams now where the guard is running wild and scoring all the goddamn points, like a Kemba Walker. You feel
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Where everybody else is just standing around, and when he go down, the whole team go down.
Right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
Kimba though, he ain't got no choice. He kind
I,
of got
Yeah.
to.
I understand that, but I mean, you look at to me, I'll say this. Besides Golden State,
Hmm.
a guard, the back, a small back court isn't good in the NBA.
Mhm.
That's just my opinion, because I mean,
But I mean, even if you look at Golden State, I mean, Clay makes up for the height advantage with that backcourt. Clay like
right,
6'7", 6'8".
right.
So
You got
it's not like Dame and CJ, like they like 6'4" at the most.
right,
So you got one short and one tall. So the short one could distribute, do everything that he could do, and score and whatnot. But how we run offense, we all over the fucking place. We run and set screens like a motherfucker, so anyone
right.
can get open.
But see, this is the thing too. Like the reason why I was ready to say that. I mean, you look at us, the Wizards. Look at how small
Mm,
our backcourt was with Brandon Beal and John Wall. You
mm,
feel what I'm saying? Look how
yeah,
far we went.
yeah.
Nowhere.
John Wall. Yeah.
Do you think that's because of both of y'all, or is that more to the wall though? Because it
Wall.
seemed like because it seemed like when Bill by himself, y'all be handling business.
We do.
Bill put in work, but when his wall running it, ain't no telling what the fuck happened. He ended up trying to do hero ball shit, and shit falls all apart.
Right.
You know the only thing that scared me about Milwaukee kind of losing against Golden State is Bledsoe.
Uh-huh.
Because
Uh-huh.
Bledsoe remind me of Russell Westbrook to an extent without the scoring. They play at
Yeah,
100 all the time and don't know how to slow the shit down. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And like he turns the ball over so much. You know what I'm saying? At times,
yeah,
because he don't slow it.
yeah.
He don't slow it down. You need to. It's times when you need to slow the game down, man. Reevaluate, and then you're
Hmm.
trying to do too much. You got one of the best 3-point shooting dudes on your team. You feel what
Hmm.
I'm saying? The other guy, I remember him in the 3-point contest. You know, you got shooters on your team, man, and
They
like
got a few shooters.
yeah, they got some shooters on the team. You know what I'm saying? And George Hill looking like George Hill of San Antonio. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But shit, man, Toronto know they going down.
And they just won. Had to go in a fucking double OT.
Yeah, they going down.
At least it won't be a sweep. Yeah, they gone and Kawhi be with the Clippers.
You think you're going to the Clippers?
Yeah, it'll be his best bet. I mean, like he don't have enough with Toronto. I mean, Siakam was cool, but right now it's just them two. Van Fleet is not enough to carry them. Like I mean, they help them out. Van Fleet ain't doing what fucking even what Bledsoe is doing. Van Fleet he hit a couple of jumpers and whatnot, but I mean he's not that. I just don't see it working like that. If I think he needs another straight up fucking score what's the name with the Clippers? Them two together, I think that could work. That wouldn't even really be a backcourt. I don't think Kawhi will play a small shooting guard and with that team. He can go small forward. Let
Yeah, he'll go small
that
forward.
yeah let other dude play shooting guard. Forget their name. Not Mexican dude. What's his name? I forget his name. But with the Clippers, but
But you know he gonna suffer from the same thing DeMar DeRozan just suffered from.
what?
Get you know what I'm saying, going to the conference finals and not getting past that shit.
Yo, what happened to Widebody?
I don't know.
They get
I didn't
dropped
even
off.
know he was
He
gone.
dropped off. No,
I
he
know
left.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna drop
But
off for a minute. I'm gonna eat, and then I'll jump back on a little later.
All
Man,
right,
my
Clark.
computer just crashed on me. Just give me a second. My computer just crashed. I'm trying to get it back up.
uh,
PC.
Damn, man, how many
PC.
goddamn cameras you got, man?
It's my other laptop. Yeah. I was like, what the hell's going on? I'm talking and shit. I said, what do y'all think, guys? Like, no one said nothing.
yeah, I didn't hear a damn thing. But man, I can't wait till this off season. That's what I'm waiting on.
What you
Get this
waiting on?
shit over with so we can get into the off season. How
Oh, yeah.
crazy this off season about to be. This shit's about to be crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean,
I think
shit.
Anthony Davis gone. He gone to the Lakers.
Yeah, I think so too.
He
But
gone to the Lakers.
what's gonna take to get him? That's what I'm interested in seeing. Like who's gonna be gone with the Lakers? Are they gonna try to keep Lonzo?
He
Even
gone.
though they got fucking Jason Kidd now, and Jason Kidd could definitely help Lonzo's distributing game, even though he don't really need it that much because he's a damn good distributor. But it's like,
There,
what's gonna be like? Is Kuzma gonna be gone? I think
he
he will
gone.
be.
He gone.
Unfortunately, they need to keep his ass, but he's still gone for AD.
He gone, and they might take what's his name with him too. What's his name? Brandon.
Ingram.
Yeah,
But
they
shit, I
probably
don't
get them
even
both
think.
of
I
them.
mean, Ingram. Shit. I mean, what? I don't know how done he is, but he got his blood clot situation going on, so I don't know how valuable he's going to be. 'Cause,
Yeah, he
he could
gone.
end up on he could end up on some what's the name situation
Chris Bosh.
yeah, Chris Bosh shit. He was having that shit in his arm.
I know
But
one
yeah,
thing because somebody was talking to me about it. It was like, well, man, I think AD might stay
One, two.
because, God damn. He was like, I think AD might stay because they getting Zion. I'm like,
yeah.
nah. He probably looking at it like, shit. If I was there with LeBron, we'd have been in the goddamn conference finals right now. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
even if they have Zion, it's still a building process, and AD ain't
Right.
trying to build. He
Yeah.
trying to do some shit right now.
Right
He
now.
already been through the building process with the Pelicans.
All right.
And he
So
never
you
really
don't.
built with them. The shit that they did build with them, they fucking let go and gave to fucking LA.
So
I'm like,
Yeah.
they should have never let Rondo go. Like Rondo was the heartbeat of their team. They went to the second round. They swept fucking Port. I mean, yeah, they swept Portland last year with that squad. And that squad was good as hell. Then they just straight up dismantled it.
Uh-huh.
I know one thing. They better not get rid of Rondo because he's
No, they
definitely
need
going to be
that.
needed. He's going to be needed. That's the point guard you're talking about, wide body.
Veteran leadership, bro. Right there. That's the
Not
guy.
just the
Yeah.
veteran, not just the veteran leadership, the distribution of the ball and his
Yes.
rebounds.
Yes.
Man, I'm so happy right now.
What's up?
I just sold something on Reverb.
Oh, you did?
Huh?
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh, you
Not
did?
what I wanted to sell, but I said sold. I needed it.
So some.
Get my ticket
Shit.
with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Yeah. I mean,
well, okay, me.
no, go ahead.
Let's talk about the obviously the Pelicans are going to get Zion. So what are we going to see? That you don't see the Pelicans trying to try to get some more talent in there, work around this kid, keep Anthony Davis, maybe get some
I mean, they
players.
going to, they got to, but I mean, I think they will now because they got Dave Griffin there, and he'll definitely put a better effort in than
Yeah,
it used to be. So for one
right.
thing, for the number one thing these motherfuckers got to do is get their own fucking sports, fucking science whatever facility, like damn room where motherfuckers can get heal and shit.
Right.
Like they share their shit with the fucking with the Saints.
oh,
Mm,
Like
damn.
a nigga get injured or whatnot, their sports facility team, whatever term I can't think of, they share that shit with the Saints. So a
mm-hmm.
motherfucker get injured, whatever, they gotta go to the Saints facility to get
Damn.
treatment. They ain't even got their own shit. So that need to be handled first.
Fuck yeah. They said it's a bad
Like then if you
organization.
got a motherfucker like Zion who some shit can easily happen,
Investment.
I wouldn't want to be sharing that shit with. And then if they sharing it with the fucking Saints, all the fucking the therapists and all the doctors and shit, they're on some football shit. They're not on some basketball shit. So these are two totally different sports. They're not gonna get treated the same. They're getting treated like they play football. So
Right,
it's
right.
not the same. So that needs to be number one first. Like, let's get a hold on that.
Damn right.
That's not that hard to do. Like you can get your own fucking facility now.
And don't even use icy hot in the NBA.
Huh?
I was playing. I said they don't even use icy hot in the NBA.
Oh, the
I'm
hell
trying to
they
get a
don't.
guy. God,
Shit.
man, I got stories on that icy hot.
Yeah,
I was playing
Shaq do.
football. I'm playing football. First time I experiment with it, I didn't really understand. I was that damn groin was give me a
Oh,
hard time, man.
nigga.
Got some peanut butter. Man, listen, bro. I was riding my bike from practice. I lived down away from the high school. I was in 9th grade. Boy, I rode that bike home, man. Well, let me tell you, I couldn't wait to get to the house, man. Whew.
This nigga put icy hot on this shit.
It didn't mean, what I mean, it wasn't about like let me rub, it was, man. Listen, that's how I
No, no.
knew the power of icy hot. I learned the
Let
hard
me
way.
let me tell you
Hey,
something, man. They use that for every. I mean, ain't nothing but menthol. You know what I'm
Yep,
yeah,
saying? Like
yep.
strong ass menthol. And anything you do, you're gonna use that. Any sports related stuff you could do or working out,
yeah,
they use that stuff. It ain't just football or nothing like that. It's just that for real, a lot of them sports trainers, I mean them sports physicians, they I don't think it would be a difference, RTO, in a sense. If a football physician or train, I mean, see a basketball person. You
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm saying? Because like
yeah.
a lot of the injuries are basically somewhat the same, except the concussion type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to stay the same with the same care to any injury, they're gonna treat it the same, ACL, MCL. Only thing is about it is like you remember guys when they now I think heat is a bad thing and heat used to be used to rehabilitate as far and they say ice is good for everything,
Yeah,
like heat and
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pad.
yeah. You're right, Rob. Because like a lot of times at the games, they get in the ice bath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta put ice. What the fuck I need to put ice? Nah, you need to put ice on it, man. Get okay. So like then you see
Well,
here.
Like heat soothes it, but then ice keeps the blood vessels for
Swelling.
constrict. I mean, yeah, for swelling, so you won't get off. You got like you twist your ankle and shit. You definitely want to put some ice on it so the shit won't swell up.
Right, right.
So motherfuckers get hit and bruised and all that. When the shit swell, that's when it's gonna hurt even more. So you definitely
Mm-hmm.
gonna want to fucking get iced down and whatnot.
I'll say
But
like this. I mean, a football player and a basketball player are two different people to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just playing football for that one game is some hard shit at times.
Fuck yeah.
But
yeah,
can you imagine like playing games back to, like they go on a basketball team and go on a 5 game road trip. They
yeah.
Yep.
playing 5 games back to back. You know
See,
what
Crazy.
I'm
that's why I'm
saying?
saying. That's why I'm saying. How would the sports person treat an NBA player in terms of treating a
Ridiculous.
football player? When you got the game is played differently. Like I said, football players gonna play one game per week or whatnot. NBA game, you can play 2 games a week for
Right.
No, they can
82
play
games
7.
throughout.
Be
For
ready for tomorrow instead of
yeah, I
next week.
mean it's a long period of time. So is it a different way of treating certain injuries because now you got to try to elongate the season or whatnot?
No, because the
What
injuries
up?
can
What's
somewhat.
up,
Hey,
dear?
Dix.
Dixie,
What
what's
up,
going
Hey,
on?
Dixie?
Dix. I'm
What's
I'm
happening, P?
glad Dixie on here. Dixie, a former football
Yeah,
player, but
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
but
Topic.
but at the same, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. But at the same time, an injury is an injury. You see what I'm
True.
saying?
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
got you.
Because I could get tendonitis running up and down on the court, and I
Uh
can get
huh.
the same thing on the football field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can get my finger jammed on the football field just like I can get it jammed on the
Yes.
basketball court.
What about
Yeah.
readiness though? Like you got football, you got a week to get this guy back in shape. Basketball, I need to get this guy ready for tomorrow or the next day. Kind of, you know what I'm saying?
What's the
I got
Yeah,
what's the exact topic? I can definitely speak to this because I played in high school. I remember,
We play
we
both
playing
shit.
play both and coming out of
Yeah.
football going into basketball, man, it was a major adjustment. But go ahead.
mm-hmm.
What's the
Okay, so
let
basically, I was talking about the Pelicans not having their own sports science facility. Basically, they share their shit with the Saints. And I was saying that it may be that's something they need to do because I think treatment for each sport is going to have some
no
differences. So,
no no it's the same
okay,
because
That's what I
okay,
was saying.
yeah,
every university and every who the number one surgeon is in America? Dr. James Andrews in Birmingham, Alabama. I don't care what sport. Anybody tear ACL, it could be soccer, it could be football, hockey, it don't matter. They all go to him because his
See, I didn't even think
situation is
about that with
crazy.
universities. Yeah, it would be the
Yeah,
same shit.
it's the same. It's the
Yeah,
same.
that's yeah, yeah,
Like our sports medicine team, every university have one sports medicine team, and they treat all sports.
Because
Like
it's the same injury. I mean, an injury is
the
an
same
injury.
injury.
You know,
Yep,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
same
saying?
injury.
yeah.
Um,
They still need their own damn facility though.
But
I
I'm just
wouldn't want to
saying,
share my shit with the Saints.
just think about it, RTO. Just think
No,
about
no,
it, right?
I agree. I agree. I agree. I
Ima- im-
totally agree.
Imagine you coming in there, your finger broke, right? My finger broke because I just smacked it on the backboard, right?
You still gonna need a stent. I mean, not a
But
stent, but you still, yeah, it's still
but
gonna,
I
yeah,
could have broke the same finger on the football
yeah,
field when the punter stepped on my finger. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
And
It's
when I
still a broke
walk into
finger.
there, the sports doctor ain't gonna say, "Oh, this is a football injury right here." You feel what I'm
mhm.
saying? They just
Yeah,
gonna say it's an
Right
injury.
now, there are some injuries that happen more in one sport than the other, but they still know how to treat that injury. Like
Right.
it's gonna. I mean, it's not
yeah,
like they don't when them doctors go to college all those years and med school. They don't go to
yeah,
specialize in one sport. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They learn
Physical
everything
therapy
about
is
the
just
human
physical
body. So,
therapy.
right in general, right. So
Yeah,
um, but I can tell you, but now this is kind of slightly off topic, but I remember them days, man, especially when we went deep in the playoffs. You have a basketball game that next Monday. You ain't had a chance not to shoot one free throw.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember coming out of football, it's like it's just different. Your body's just different. And it would take about 2 weeks to get in the basketball shape. It'll probably take
Yep.
another week to get your shot back.
Right.
We probably
Yeah.
lose, probably going on a 10, 15 game lose streak, trying to get back in the basketball groove, you know.
Now
But
And
let me
and
ask you this, Dixie, real quick. I don't
mm-hmm.
mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
Now, when you was playing football, you was lifting more weights than you were when you were playing basketball, right?
Oh yeah.
Exactly. And
And
football, yeah. Go ahead.
go ahead, Dick.
See, at my school, football was king. You know, down in the South, football king. So we didn't really lift weights for basketball. We just did a lot of running, a lot of plyometrics and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we didn't do any weightlifting for basketball. All that weightlifting shit was for football.
Yeah, we was more
And
I
I
do.
used to look forward to basketball because I didn't have to go out. Well, no, that's not true. They used to still make us lift weights during basketball season.
Mm.
And it used to be a lot of beef between the coaches because I remember it was a couple times they made us lift weights on game days and we couldn't even shoot the ball like that.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I
Yeah.
don't know how you
Yeah,
could do that because like you go lift weights and then you try to get on the basketball court, that shit gonna fall in front of the
hmm
basket when you shoot it.
yep,
Man.
yep. And it used
The
to be a
most
it
is
used to be an ongoing beef every week. Every time it happened, it used to be a beef with the football coaches who were predominantly white, and then the basketball coach who was black. And he always felt like they was trying to stick it to him, Paul. You know,
uh-huh.
because
Man,
they wanted one of their boys to have a job anyway.
right. I used to leave football and go to wrestling, man. And wrestling was more like as far as getting in shape. You know, I used to use I used to use wrestling for football, like back around as
Yeah,
far as
yeah,
But that shit was,
yeah.
man. I had to make weight and shit. I was like always 2-3 pounds over, during the week, and I had to try to shed weight off. I'm running around with fucking
I,
plastic bags underneath running in the showers and shit, trying to lose weight, and
no,
it was. But
both sports. Oh,
you ever heard
go ahead.
this before? My coach, man, football halftime, he used to feed us orange slices and Coca-Cola, man. And the trainer went off on him one day. He said, "Man, you can't feed these guys that shit anymore, man." Old school
That's
dude
crazy.
too. Orange peel,
I can
orange
see the orange slices, but the Coca
Coca
Cola,
Cola.
man, he asking
Yeah.
for a cramp.
Yeah, that's what he
Asking
right.
for a
asking
cramp.
for.
Yeah, that's
That's a
crazy.
hell
Dehydrate
of
you
a
even more.
combination.
He
Right.
trying to
I
get you
mean,
to
it's fucking caffeine. That's what it do.
But
right.
Yeah.
I remember from them days, like both sports made me probably equally tired, but the football, like the hit, the pounding you take, Paul,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah,
hitting
Yeah.
and stuff, like that was a whole nother thing. You
Well,
know, just to let
preseason in
go
the
of the
yeah.
steroids.
summertime. Your preseason in
Man,
the summertime.
I don't miss none of that.
Hey, I applaud dudes that play football. I played football growing up here and there.
mm,
I'm not disciplined enough for it because, as I got older, I was like, nah, I can't play this because I'm killing one of these motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
Same thing
yeah.
with boxing. I learned how to box, but I had to stop that because I'm like, I see you outside. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
did.
Yeah.
so I'm not. Basketball is different. I play basketball because it's not as you can just haul off and hit me or slam me to the ground. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
That's
a
not
Yeah,
part
football.
of the
wrestling, man.
game.
Yeah,
Like if a
Yeah,
football.
motherfucker do that, you know it's for real and you
Yeah,
can handle business accordingly. But
yeah.
it's not.
man.
Yeah, it's not part of the game. Like you ain't supposed to low bridge a nigga on
Yeah,
Dirty
purpose.
Right.
because in football, you can sneak a lot of shit in.
niggas is
You
dirty
know what
on
I'm
that
saying?
line, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have dudes try to poke my eyes out and shit. Like
Mm.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
It get
because my
crazy.
dude I used to work with, my man, he big young one. I used to work with like 15 years, 12 years ago. And he was like 18, 17. Me and him used to work driving the trucks, and he was like 6'8". He played football. And he used to tell me, he's like, Charles, Mr. Charles. He said, man, you don't know what we go through on the football field. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then he started playing arena football. He said, man, when they had me on the ground sometimes, he said they would actually stick their hands under the shoulder pads and grab your nipples and twist your
Mhm.
nipples and all this crazy shit. I'm
Mm.
like, what?
Damn.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
these
said,
mother.
hell no, man.
Sneak body shots in, like he punch you in the stomach and stuff like that. Like you know all kind of crazy stuff. But and another thing, wide body, you can attest to this. Another added thing, like jumping from sport to sport, that was always having to get used to carry around them damn pads, man.
Oh
You
Lord.
Yeah.
just imagine having like some weights on your shoulder and then your legs
Hmm.
be restricted from the
Mm-hmm.
pads you wear on your legs. So it's like you got like these restriction bands on your legs. It's like
Mm-hmm.
your body has to get used to all of that all over again. And then
Let me ask you this, Dixie. When you still like when you went to school, like when you got out of school, were you constantly on like a? When did you say, "Hey man, let me start getting ready for football"? Before getting ready for football, did you like do off season shit to get ready? Because I know in the
you
summertime
talking
y'all
about
was
high school or college?
college.
In college, there was no getting ready because it never stopped.
Right, right,
So
okay.
you stop playing games, but you didn't stop working out. Like that was part of the deal. Like you had winter workouts, spring training, what we used to call mat drills, and I mean it never stopped. You just stopped
Uh-huh.
playing games. So during the off season, the little free time you would have on Saturday that you would normally be tied up getting ready for the game and stuff, that was your night to go kick it with a young tender, you know.
Uh-huh.
Right.
but Monday through Friday it was business as usual. I mean, you were not there practicing on the field, but what they would do, you watch film, you would uh do more. I mean, they would find a way to fill that slot, that time slot
Gotcha.
you had all of a sudden. If you thought you was gonna go play the field, you know, run around from dorm to dorm, like they gonna find a way to do something. Extra
Uh-huh.
And,
running or whatever, like it never stops.
hey, let me ask y'all something. You know, when active playing sports, working out, which all of us have, and
Hmm.
it, have you ever got to a point where you sore all the time from what you're doing, but you like it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You
Uh,
get your mind starts to accept that that's part of the
Hmm.
deal. It's
Yeah.
so
uh-huh.
much to the
I
point where
even
CX
lifting with lifting weights.
still
Shit, I like
still
that pain.
yeah. Even
Shit.
so much to the point CX post football when I got to start working out on my own, like once I graduated. If I
Hmm.
didn't get that soreness, I know I didn't do enough.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Like I had been
Right.
programmed,
Like, like
So
that's an indication that you put in work, and
yeah.
Yep.
it's yeah, shit. I'm all for that. Like,
I've been playing against this youngin, man. He probably about almost my height, but he's probably like I'm 230. He's probably like 260. Solid.
hmm
Yeah.
He but he moves like he's 200 pounds.
Right.
hmm
He a
He's
freak.
in he in the Air Force. And he real respectful guy. And I mean like this dude is solid. You can tell he played football. He said, yeah, I was a wide receiver. Like he's so
Damn.
I never seen somebody that quick at 260.
Oh,
Like
Sterling
Yeah.
Sharp, motherfucker.
he shook the shit out me. I mean, he shook the shit. I mean, he shook me, man. Like, and I was like, God damn. I was like, God damn, man, this motherfucker. And he can jump. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I was like, what the
Freak of
fuck?
nature.
And he's
That's why
probably
I say.
like,
Go ahead.
go ahead, Dick.
Oh, I was just gonna say that's why I have so much admiration for NBA players. Like them dudes, man, to be that height. We ain't talking about their size, but just their height. To be that height and to be that agile and fast, man,
Yeah,
that's
hmm
Yep.
crazy.
yeah.
Hey, look at
Coordination.
Giannis.
The coordination. That's all you get. The coordination. You got.
That's
I could
crazy,
attest to
man.
that.
I mean,
I
I
got.
look
Hey,
at it
he,
like
but,
I look at it like a
like,
Paul George, a LeBron James, and look how tall and lanky they are, and how they
yeah.
move and handle the ball. Like Dixie said, that shit is ridiculous, man. Like
hmm
that's like a freak of nature where you sitting a 6'8" or 6'7", but you moving like you 6'2".
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right,
You got the quickness
right.
of like you 6'2". Like
Man.
that's
hmm
some weird shit. I played against
hmm
guys like that, man. Like I'm like, hold up, like this young and I'm telling you about, he's probably my height, like 6'2", close to six, yeah, like 6'2". But man, look, he shook me from the foul line so bad, and he got past me. And the old me, I would fake him out to let him think he got past me and come behind him and smack that shit when he landed up. When he
Mm-hmm.
landed up,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
I couldn't even get to that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't be like, shook your ass up. He was like, you all right? You all right? You all right? You all right? Like, yeah,
Uh,
I'm all right. You know,
Yeah,
hey,
Damn.
man.
that Father Time is undefeated. Let me tell you, because nowadays
hey.
when I work out, it's like that recovery takes forever.
Oh man, that's what
Yeah.
I'm afraid of right now. I got to get my.
Yeah.
Ass. I'm up to 257, man.
Wow.
Oh, I
Wow.
Craziness.
See,
remember. I remember. I was
Yeah,
like
but you like
240 one
fucking
time.
6'4".
I should not be no 257. I should be like 220.
Why about me? You the same height, ain't you?
Right. We
what
be
you
like
about
two in the
6'2",
two.
wide body?
Yeah, I was almost 6'3". I was 6'3". I probably shrunk a little,
6'3" with shoes on.
probably.
I
Yeah,
mean,
man,
but
you the same height.
your frame can handle that weight. It's just when you
Yeah.
still kind of want to watch it, so you be up there looking like an old picture of Dixie Freely.
Hey, I'm trying to. Hey, I was like, we just seen Dixie in San Fran like 2 months ago.
Hmm.
That
I
man,
seen
that
that
was
picture. I seen that picture of Dix. I said, God damn, man, with this nigga that went in the time machine. This nigga that went back to 22, man.
Man,
What the
that sugar,
hell?
man, that sugar. I'm telling y'all, man, that sugar.
sugar.
They did a mind trick on us, man.
I
Mm.
said, man, this nigga that went back to 22.
Hmm. Yeah,
We
everybody saying the same thing. Like when I posted it on Facebook, everybody saying you play football again. Like
mm-hmm.
I wouldn't dare go back out there for no reason.
Yeah, I gotta
I
do
That's
said
what
something.
God
go
let me
ahead.
get out of that game without any major surgeries. I take that as my championship.
That's what's
All
up.
right, shit, yeah.
That's just like that day when me and Gadget filmed the Capadonna video. One
Hmm.
of my homeboys is over there I went to school with. He seen me. He said, man, how the hell is it that you look the same way we did when we was in junior high, and I don't look like that? I'm like,
Man,
man,
look,
I don't want to abuse myself, man. You know what I mean?
you,
I don't want to
you,
abuse myself.
you know what's crazy? When I see people like go home and I see people I went to high school with, they see like the jocks or the prettiest girl in class, school and shit and all, they don't know nothing like they did in high school. None of them. Boy, just
But
look
Hmm.
but
beat
let's be
up.
fair. Let's be fair though, man. You know what I'm saying? Us as being black people, we don't age as much.
Nah,
That's a point. But at the
true.
same
Hmm.
time, um, aging is different in our community with amongst us. It ain't always got to be somebody abusing themselves. It's just that this is what
You stress
time,
alone.
yeah, this is
Yeah,
what time has
yeah.
done to them. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I look for like do they look natural, you know,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's
Right. Yeah.
and most of my home girls and homies like only a few of them I've seen that look like I can tell they went off the beaten path and got on some hard shit or something, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't even look you in the eye. They so embarrassed how they look, But
Hmm.
they just didn't take care of themselves. Like, man, you strung out for real. But most everybody look like they should look. Of course some people put on
Hmm.
weight and all that, but that is what it is, man.
Eating the Pizza City in the hood, man. Eating at that spot every day. Chicken and all that bad shit, man. Not even knowing what you're ingesting.
It's
That's
Hmm.
not really just that though. Why it is that it's like this. If you're gonna eat that shit, you gotta get it out of you. You feel what I'm
true.
Hmm.
saying? You can't just let that shit sit in you. You gotta get it out of you and by all different types of means, you know what I'm saying? And I was in the store today, this black girl came to me, she was like, oh, your skin is so pretty. I'm like, what? Like, shit, my shit ain't pretty.
Somebody told me that the other day. I was
I'm
buying
like,
soap.
yeah, she said, your skin is so pretty. I'm like, shit, I just started drinking alkaline water last week.
I was buying. I, I bought some soap, man. I bought me a little facial brush and shit to scrub
We
my
got
face
some doo
with.
doo son.
Do the old son, baby. I'm telling you.
He said alkaline water. Hey, I'm
Hey,
de-
cause the new one say, what kind of soap you use? One of the first question she asked me, RTO, cause like that do old son, it cleanses. You ain't gonna have no kind of acne with that shit.
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
Mm. What's the
Nigga.
name of it?
Dudu Son. It's a Nigerian soap that I started buying about 5 years
It's a
ago.
black soap.
That black man, they don't
Oh,
have
the
none of
black
that
soap.
down here. I tried to buy some
But I
the other
mean,
day.
it ain't just. I mean, it's a lot of different ones that's black. So
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
particular
But
one that
that's
I've
the
been
one that
using.
works definitely.
Yeah,
I
They
wonder,
don't
I
have that.
wonder, could I
Dudu
use
Son.
that? Could my daughter use that?
Yeah, try it out. Just tell her make sure she don't keep. Make sure she keep her eyes closed while she's dealing with it. Like
Mm-hmm.
put it on her face, let it sit for about a
Hmm.
minute, then rinse it out. And but this is what people mess up at though. Don't go put some of that brand name Johnson and Johnson soap on your face. All it's gonna do is add those chemicals right back in your
Oh
face
yeah,
that's gonna
Hmm.
keep
yeah.
causing the reaction in the first place. Get you some kind of
Hmm.
natural um, lotion, organic lotion. Like I use Nubian Heritage products.
Where you getting this stuff from, man? Online or?
You can get it online. You go to. It depends on how much time I have. If I don't have time, I'll order it on eBay or I go to Amazon. If I do have time, I run to the African shop around the corner from the house. They pretty much got them at every African spot.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my brother, he been in NOI for like 30 years. He used to give me all that and all the way down to the goddamn soap paddle. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? And you know, my brother been strong with that for 30 years. And he 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 been gluten free for 20 years. He already knew he had that that condition
Yeah,
dealing with gluten
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So he turned me on to all that. You know what I'm saying? Like even my mother can't. We got sensitive skin, so we don't use no detergents with perfume in it, no
Mm-hmm.
soaps with
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
perfume in it. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're gonna use something off the shelf, it got to be like Ivory or
Mhm.
something like
Mm-hmm.
that, a Dove
Basic,
or something.
right? No,
Yeah, basic stuff, no perfume.
Yeah.
I learned about gluten
Yep.
like 10 years ago. Gluten free
Yeah.
shit.
This lady I used to work with, she used to struggle with migraines all her whole life. And she said finally, the her husband that she met, years later, she got married, and he suggested she go get an allergy test. So she went to go
That's
get
my
an
wife.
allergy test, and come to find out she's allergic to gluten. Never knew it. So
Wow.
in a week's time, she was able to stop 30 years of migraines
Damn.
by just not eating gluten. Yeah.
That's just kind of fucking hard to. I didn't even understand what the. Like I said, like 10 years ago, a friend of mine, he had all this gluten free shit in his house. And he was saying, yeah, my stomach is all messed up. I can't, eat gluten. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Then he kind of broke it down. Like, okay. You rarely see gluten free stuff down here. There's not a lot of. You got Whole Foods, man. That's it. There's no like fucking specialty
Yeah.
spots. You can go get like good skincare shit and
That's
shit like that.
Hey, you
because
know
they
what's
all into
crazy?
hoops, man.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Why? But it's funny you brought Whole Foods up, right? I remember Easter, right? And this off topic. Easter. Everything was closed, and I need to buy a fire stick for somebody so I can put it together, right? So I was like, shit, Best Buy is closed, Target is closed. You know, this was Easter. So the only store was open was Whole Foods, right? And then I thought to myself, I said, damn, Amazon owned Whole Foods. Don't you know I went to Whole Foods and brought an Amazon Fire Stick and a Alexa joint for somebody, and I would have never thought about it. The average person would have never thought that this place sold
Yeah.
that,
Right.
but I remember that Amazon brought it, so they sold their products in there, which was
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
crazy.
And you know what else, CX, I just found out? You
What's
can
that?
have your stuff shipped to a Whole Foods now. If you don't want to ship it, say you
Wow.
got something
Oh
you don't want
wow.
to ship it home, they have
Right.
Amazon lockers at every Whole Foods. And you just ship to Whole Foods and just go to the locker and pick your stuff up from there.
Damn.
See Walmart
Yeah.
trying to do that.
No, Walmart don't fuck with Amazon at all.
Yeah, they trying to have their little lockers and shit. I've seen that now.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
Walmart.
Walmart's been doing it for a minute. They have this thing called ship to store.
okay.
Yeah, ship
You
to
know.
store.
Excuse me. Goddamn.
What's up, man?
What's up?
So
Happy
Nothing,
man.
man.
anniversary to you, brother.
Man. Back on fucking chopping block.
You
What's
know
up
what's
with y'all?
crazy?
What's up?
My anniversary was the May the 14th.
Oh shit.
No,
Yeah,
happy
man.
birthday.
It's
Happy
kind of weird with
anniversary.
that. Yeah, it's kind of weird with that because we was thinking, we do the joint in between Memorial Day and Mother's Day won't be too much. Man, there's so many people that got hitched around that time. That's crazy. This was up though, see it?
Yeah, I mean, my wife, even though we're not together, she brought that to my attention one day. She called me. So eventually we
Oh
might get
shit,
back
excuse me.
together.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
CS,
excuse me.
I need to rap with you, bro.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
send you
what's
my
up.
number tonight.
Oh
We
yeah, I'll
can we
give
can
it to you,
rap
dude.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Eventually we might get back together, man.
The free one.
That's what's up.
Yeah, always. What's
Reconciliation.
up?
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. What's up, RT? Oh,
Shit, what's up with you?
shit, maintain burping every fucking
Yeah,
3 seconds.
I meant to say something, but I was busy drinking water.
No
I
doubt,
was
man.
like, goddamn.
Yeah, man.
You can see
Get the
how that
Christian
shit
Peters,
feel.
man.
Damn.
Hey, no, man.
Hey,
Did you have your fantastic experience yet?
Nah, man. Nope.
Okay, I'll leave it
Ain't
at
no
that.
rush for this shit either.
Hey man,
Yeah.
hey
This
man,
nigga.
I ain't know they had an update for Reason, but
Yeah, 10.3.
because I ain't had my laptop on in like 2 months. So when I
Yeah,
turned it
I ain't
on,
had my shit on in a minute either.
yeah, when I turned it on, opened up Reason today, and it was like update 10.3.
Cause
What's
they
this?
sent me the shit for the beta and I had signed up for it. I ain't do that shit.
You don't even
So
turn the
who
damn
knows?
computer on no more, do you?
Nah, not barely. I mean, cause I had to join with me because I got shit to do, but I don't think I did nothing on Reason this month. Making no tracks or nothing.
NPC tends to do that to you.
Nah, Reason still my main shit thing. You know,
Yeah,
it's
but
just
you in the process of learning something right now, so
yeah,
your focus is gonna be on that shit.
yeah. And then that joint, I don't know if yours was doing that CX, but my joint had issues where it was buggy. That shit would just drop out, so I wasn't really using 10. I was still fucking with 9.5.
Oh
Nah,
shit.
I ain't even been using that shit, man. Like,
Yeah,
literally, I ain't been using my laptop for like 3 months, man.
yeah.
Why? By when I get that laptop, man, about 3 months ago.
Something like that.
Yeah, because I got mine's around Christmas.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got mine with the push.
Right, that was
Yeah,
around
Okay.
like
yeah.
January, maybe that time.
Oh shit, he got the oh yeah, but you got rid of your push though. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I got rid of
He
my
got
push.
he got a gaming laptop.
Funny. Oh shit, you got an Acer joint?
What do I got? I think yeah, I got an Acer. Yeah, Acer.
Okay.
Hey, RTO,
Yeah.
look at my thing. I know LFOs.
Hold on, what?
Look at my thumbnail. I mean, look at my screen.
Come on, man. That's not.
Yeah,
He
You
man.
can't
said,
be
look.
doing that tonight. You
He
can't
said,
be
look at
doing
my.
that tonight, man.
He said, look
No,
at
no,
my
no.
thing. I was like, huh?
Ah, damn it. Look at my
Give have go right on cue,
Oh
Huh?
my lord.
What did I walk into?
man.
man. I had a whole.
When you finish this
Nah, I'm
shit,
fucking with
why you gotta play that song again? That's all I gotta say.
you. What's song?
This dude need to hear that shit.
Me?
Yeah, you need. This nigga's an asshole.
Oh yeah, I got to hear that.
I was gonna play something else.
Dirtbaggery.
I go ahead and play it real quick, so we ain't really got. Yeah,
You
okay,
know,
here we
they
go.
say, I must know. I got to know.
Goddamn dirtbag Jenkins on here.
Okay, drums. Green. Green.
Yo. Oh, oh my god. No. No. Oh, man.
Hey man, my brain is a fucked up place, yo. Yo, this shit sound like a motherfucking Brazos porno joint. Wow. Hey man, he was a new this joint, man. Man, this joint, man, that joint sound like Obama getting some ass and somebody walk in and catch you, you start stammering like, oh shit, sorry, mama. Yo,
It's crazy when
yo,
it sound like it's in key with the, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yes, that
man.
shit's in
That
key and
shit,
everything, bro. I'm like, this nigga, man.
Malik
that shit
gonna
is,
Malik gonna
that
find
shit,
me and shoot me with that cannon he used the last time.
yo, but that shit is tough though.
Hip.
Yeah, yo, nigga, his motherfucking spokesman gonna show up and shit. They gonna have that shit written out in the contract.
Mr. Blip, though, like cease and
Right,
desist. Stop any further more blip blips.
right. Yeah.
He said this shit.
Oh, shit. Hey, but he okayed it though.
Yeah, he did. I got that. Sure did. He said, sure, go right ahead, guys.
Wide body, man. Yeah. What do you call it? Dirtbag Sanchez or Jenkins?
Whichever one you want to use.
Hey, man. Interchangeable, huh? Wow.
Man, shout out to Robert F. Smith. He pledged to pay the graduating class of 2019 Morehouse College class
Yeah,
all their
that's what's up.
student loans, man. So,
Student
man, that's
loans,
big.
yeah.
Shit.
That's
Yeah,
what's
look,
up.
He
40
$1
million.
million
retroactively do
worth of
shit?
student loans.
Yep.
What do you do?
Shit.
He paying off all the class of 19's student loans they're gonna cure, or they accrued during the years, paying it off.
What he do?
I need him to pay
Like, he's
I
some
don't know what he
billionaire.
do,
Hell
but they
yeah,
do. They
that's what I
say he's a
said.
bill. Yeah, he's a billionaire.
He do retroactive payments? Shit.
Like,
Dear
me, help
Robert
in
Smith.
college.
Dear
I'm
Robert.
still-
Sally
You
Mae
gonna
has
say,
been in my
help me. Shit.
Sally Mae's been in my shit for going on 10 years now.
Bruh, man, 10. Shit. Fuck that. Look, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, I don't like anybody named Sally or Mae. Man.
Yo, I did not know. Yo, I did not know. For 24 bars, I was like, all right, I'm trying to figure it out. Bar 27, man, it was over. That shit, hey, that shit funky though, man.
That's what I'm saying. This shit tight as hell. He just threw that
Yo.
shit right in there. It fit perfectly.
Wow. I swear that shit sounds like one of them Gonzo scenes or some porn shit. Like put the doing in that motherfucker. Mother, no.
This nigga started playing this shit as an intro, and then started playing that part. I was like, hell no, man. This motherfucker.
Fucking Wesley Pipes pull up and shit. Yeah, you nasty. And nigga Wesley Pipes be like, you nasty. Yeah, you a nasty little bitch. Hey man. Hey man, for real, I'm telling you, get like a 45-second clip video and put that shit over that joint and post that motherfucker on one of them sites. I bet you your shit will go through the roof. Motherfuckers will hit you and be like, yo, you can do track?
Boy, hook me up. Boy, hit me up. Hey, I almost forgot. Shout out to my nephew Amir Sowell. Just graduated from high school. Congratulations to you, young man. I'm happy for you. And also shout out to my daughter. It's her birthday tomorrow. She'll be 15. Shout out to Yanni. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Also, who else I got? Yeah, so that's it. It hit. Man, I had all kind of, man.
I did it for me.
Hey, what's going on with Steve Harvey, man? Wait, what
happened with?
He losing all the jive.
What's wrong? He shaved his mustache. What happened?
They won't be renewing us. For what my wife tells me, he cut a deal for his talk show with another production company, NBC, they don't fuck with them like that. So now NBC's trying to,
Get rid
retaliate
of
on
them.
him. Yeah, but he said he make more money doing the talk show than all those other Family Feuds and the other little show he does combined. So, but
Mm.
Hey,
everybody,
guess what? I don't. Guess what?
but
I don't give a
Give
fuck.
AFUC.
rich people,
He
with the
should
rich
he
people,
should
Like, yeah,
he should have asked Trump for a job since that's his
right.
man.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Steve then went
Sucking
up.
that job.
Yeah, Steve then went over the line a
Good.
couple of times, man, and get
Oh,
checked.
Good riddance.
he done put some money away.
Right. Well, a lot of he gonna lose. I mean, I don't know how people gonna walk away from Family Feud. But people were watching Family Feud based on him being the
Because
host, a
yeah,
la the wifey.
yeah.
Yeah, in the beginning. Now. Well, I mean, well, not black people.
Yeah.
They'll find somebody else to put on there. They
Right.
always do.
I mean, there's a million people who could do fucking Family Feud shit. Have Wayne Brady do both shows. He could do
Keep
Family
his.
Feud and the other shit.
We need somebody. I could see somebody. Nah, Kevin Hart ain't. He's too important right now.
Hey man, that Tony
No.
Baker joint with Kevin Hart had
Nigga.
me weak today.
Nigga.
Yo,
No, did you
did you see that
see
shit?
this one of Spice Adams though?
Man, no.
Put it in the chat.
That man, Tony Baker did a joint on Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that
Yo,
nigga
oh
busts
my
his ass in
god.
his church shoes. Nigga.
He had some motherfucking night.
That nigga did a sideways
He had
fucking
one of
smooth
them,
criminal. Nigga. That shit was
man,
sideways and shit.
he had them damn Billy Preston flats on that motherfucker. Boy.
Yeah, the Billy Preston.
He turned that corner down. He said, Kirkpatrick.
Man, Tony Baker is right,
Man,
man.
he played that replay, I know, about 15 times, man. I was weak.
Tony Baker ain't right, man. I'm telling you.
Between that joint and Wilder knocking out old boy last night, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker boy. It was like he put some batteries in a sock and fucked him up. But from when he first got hit, I was like, man, dude ain't got no legs.
Nah.
He came out
No.
that clinch, man. Wilder hit him with
Crazy.
the old George Foreman. Did this. That shit sound like he hit a heavy bag, man.
Yeah,
Right, he sure the fuck did.
He held on for a little bit, and then once he really got up in him, and that was it. He seen him, that was it.
And it wasn't no respect from it, but man, he lost that shit from the gate though. 'Cause
Right.
when he came up, man, you saw the difference. Man, Wilder was piercing a hole in this nigga. He looked like he was waiting for somebody to put food on his lunch tray and shit. I'm like, man, this nigga's done. Ben ain't even want to touch gloves. I'm like, man. Whew. Hey, but hold on. I tell you the worst part about that fight. The motherfucking dude, Jim Gray. Man, he said, at all fair honesty, he said the people don't want to see you fight Brazil. They want to see you fight Joshua. Hey, Brazil, can we get you over here for some comments? he was mad as shit. Yo, I was weak.
Yeah, he didn't
Man,
want to talk.
it's the wonder Jim Gray still got a job. He was nervous as shit though, because Brazil they pulled them gloves off. He still had his hands taped up. He could have fucked around and pasted his ass.
Oh man.
Yeah, Jim Gray ain't shit for that. That motherfucker said, no fair honesty. The fans don't want to see you fight Brazil. They want to see you fight Joshua. Hey, Brazil, can we get you for any questions? Man, so this nigga over this joint with a fat jaw, and you just got humiliated by a 71-year-old boxing pundit, or however old Jim Gray is. Man, that shit was funny as hell. He was some Siskel and Ebert shit. Probably ain't never put no gloves on. You know what I'm saying? But they be talking cash shit.
Yeah, he never directed a movie or nothing.
Mm-hmm. I remember Floyd was about to stomp him up, holding Larry Merchant ass and shit.
Damn.
What did you think about that
You
Jared?
don't know shit about boxing.
Man, what did you think of Jared Hurd losing like that?
Man, the hype, man, the motherfuckers be on the hype train. I told my wife, she was like, yeah, she'll support anybody, they from the area or whatever. She, she'd get with him or whatever and be like, "Yeah, we need to follow them." I'm like, man, he ain't the one. He fighting certain people. And he fucked around and fought somebody that had that hunger, and you out this joint, selling the wolf tickets and shit. That motherfucker came out to a marching band and got man, he got whitewashed that fight. I'm sorry.
It was almost looking like he didn't even train, man. He was gassed in the second
He
round.
was
Like, man,
gassed. He was pushing punches. That whole shit was sad, man.
and he was. And what's crazy, the dude was undisputed though. Like, you know how hard that is to do. Like, you got to the mountaintop of the mountaintop, and you
He
lost
had
all your
man, he
belts.
had 3 belts and left with the church belt. Yeah, damn. He took all his belts, yeah.
The church, the church
Yeah.
belt.
Nigga left with a church belt. Hold his pants up. His britches.
Damn.
You put the belts up, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but Julian Williams only lost that one fight to
Mm-hmm.
the Charlo twins, so it's not like he was no bum, you know. But
Yeah.
Julian made Jerry
But
hurt, but
people, man, they
hammer.
be having people getting glossed up over these records they got
Hmm.
instead of really looking at their skill set and working on some fundamentals. Because, I mean, Wilder, that's one of the things he really need to work on, some lateral movement. Because if you coming straight ahead, he'll kill you. But all you got to do is hit that up arrow twice on some tech and shit, and he gonna be swinging at the air.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
what
I
Tyson
mean,
Fury had him doing.
somebody that can punch on the angle,
go
fuck
sidestep
around
him.
and yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, just sidestep him. I
fuck
don't know.
around
I
and
mean, what I
beat him.
think I had is gonna be a cruiserweight or middle. I mean, a
Mm-hmm.
middleweight. He gonna meet up with. That's gonna give him some problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or it's gonna be one of them goddamn some motherfuckers that Putin then just imported from Russia. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Who've been over there just sitting in a nuclear reactor over Chernobyl or some shit. They're
Because
gonna
who
bring
was the
him
who
over
was
here.
the dude who was the dude that
I
they
watched
had
it.
fighting under Wild Card? The Russian dude. What's the dude's name?
Shit, CX.
I ain't
Siberian
watched that
Top.
one.
What was his dude? What was this dude's name? He was fighting for a minute, but he used to be in some wars though. I can't
See
think
what
of
I'm
his
saying?
name right now. That shit
See what I'm
escaped.
saying? They got these wild motherfuckers in
Hey,
wars.
TX, you just mentioned it. Have you seen that shit on HBO about Chernobyl?
Uh-uh.
Bruh. They got a little mini series about the whole Chernobyl thing, like the whole shit as it's happening. And like it's only 2 episodes right now. If you're interested in that shit, I highly check. Man, I'm telling you, check that shit out. Like them niggas, boy. Whew. I know about it, but I ain't know about it like that. Like the whole cover up shit and everything. They had the people all up in there and shit. Like man, that shit was crazy. So they go. It's not like a documentary. They just like it's playing the shit out as it happened. Like man, that
Yeah,
shit's
because they
crazy.
was they was trying to hide that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Because they
yeah,
didn't want to get out. But shit, that fucking that spot over there, that shit'll never be uncontaminated. That shit contaminated
yeah,
for like 1,000 years.
yeah. Stop while by that you playing that shit right now. You got headphone bleed with this shit.
Put Ableton link
Oh,
on
man.
baby.
Oh,
There,
man,
man.
yeah, that show is good as hell. Like it's only 2 episodes so far, and it makes me want to do more research on the whole Chernobyl shit. Like that shit's crazy. Like
Yeah, that shit
like
was
this shit
dope,
rip.
man.
Like this shit really happened, man. Like y'all, would that be like considered the biggest
Meltdown.
fail of all time? Like
Yeah,
like I don't think nothing. That's one hell of a fail. Like they were talking about like the reactor. If they could, they were saying like dude wanted to put dirt and shit over the reactor, and if they would have did that, the reactor would have failed. I mean, it would have went down to the ground and went through these water tanks. And if it would have hit the water tanks, that shit would have exploded, and he would have had contamination that would have reached like Germany and shit like that. It would have fucked up a whole lot of fucking whole Europe, and everything would have been fucked.
Yeah,
But
it would. It really was fucked up because it's
That's what's
cold.
up.
It's cold over there.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that
on
shit.
the head.
That shit was fucked. You know,
yeah, I'm gonna
no,
do some research on that shit, man. I'm interested in that shit now.
What is it?
because they ain't got no
No shit with Chernobyl.
they ain't got no regulations, so they basically
Oh,
over
Yeah,
there doing what the fuck what they
oh,
want. You know
Russia?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I've been studying that shit, man, for the last 2 years, bro. We could talk for days about that shit, bro. I've been
Well, what I
waiting
was
for a
saying is,
motherfucker
there's a
that's interested in it. Yeah, what's up?
nah,
I mean,
there's a show on HBO that they're going in how they basically reenacting the whole thing.
oh,
Basically,
you ever say
it was
Seconds from
great.
Disaster?
Nah,
What? It's on YouTube, man. It'll get it. What they went into the stations that were still not affected. I mean, that didn't get destroyed.
the other three.
Right, and
Yeah.
reenact what happened, man. Like, I seen a
Oh,
couple
okay.
more on there, man. But so what's the conspiracy on it? There a conspiracy or
Well, I
something?
mean, for right now, I mean, the shit's still playing for me. Like, I don't know the whole history of what happened, but they're playing it out right now. And in the show, they're just talking about like, yeah, one of the nuclear physicists came and he was like, yeah, he wanted to kind of like bury it in the sand and whatnot. Then another physicist came was like, nah, you can't do that because
Nah.
you got these water tanks that's up under here, and if it gets down to these tanks, it's gonna cause this fucking big ass explosion and end up fucking all kind of shit up. So y'all need to empty the water tanks. They
Yeah.
thought that tanks was empty, but it actually was full. So they're about to try to empty the shit at this moment. But I was like they had a scene when it was like this one dude, he picked up one of the graphite pieces that exploded,
Yeah.
and he
Ooh.
was like, yeah, he was like, the dude picked the shit up. He was like, what's this? It was one of the firefighters. He was like, what's this? And the other dude was like, oh no. And he put it down. Then like 5 minutes later, his shit is all fucked up. And then dude was like, when the physicist was like, yeah, this month, they were saying that it was only this however many how the term that they used to
Ra-
calculate
the
the amount of
radiation.
radiation.
Yeah.
I forget how whatever the shit is called, but he was like,
Geiger.
he was huh?
They used the Geiger counters.
Yeah.
The Geiger counters to check what's the radiation
No, I know
level.
what the thing is, but there's a term that they say it is however whoopie whoop, however many per parts of whatever the term they say. But basically, dude was saying like the
Parts per
dude picked
million.
up. No, not it's a term. It's
I
like
know
I
what you're
forget
talking
it.
about.
Start with an R or some shit like that. End with a K. I forget what they said, but basically, dude was saying that what dude picked up in his hand was like if he got a 4 million fucking X-rays, he just picked up 4 million X-rays in his hand and worked the radiation, and that shit just it
You
fucked
know
him up
what's crazy?
completely.
You know what's crazy about X-rays is that when you get an X-ray, that radiation stays in you for the rest of your life.
I
Mm.
don't want to hear shit like that, man, because I gotta take
I'm
X-rays all the
I'm
time.
just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, me too.
It
I
stays.
just got back from an X-ray in my mouth from the
Thanks, G.
dentist.
Whoa, whoa.
Ain't no
I,
whoa,
I'm
man. I
fucking.
said
I
I was at
fucking.
the dentist. God
It stays with you for the rest of your life.
yeah.
You know what caused that fucking? You know
It
the
ain't
water
no
levels
whoa, damn it.
when they were running the test and shit. They were running the test and see, like, say, so they became under attack. So they try to simulate that. In the lead engineer, the dude was like, "There's not enough water in here to run this, man." And he still just he one of them old engineers that's been in the game for a while. And he used
You
Yeah.
know
to
what?
mess around
I
with
may come
regular
back.
power
I'm gonna come
plants.
back.
Uh-huh.
And they ran the tests and stuff, and there wasn't no water in there, man. And that shit, when that shit hit, bro, they pulled them motherfucking things out and they put them motherfuckers back in.
The rods.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rods. Yep.
Uranium.
Yep. But man,
It
goddamn.
was the P-36 space modulator.
Mm-mm.
Never mind.
Basically, shit.
But they got motherfuckers
This nigga
working.
stupid.
They got motherfuckers working there, man. They pay me good.
Hey, you know it's crazy. They got a nuclear power plant in Maryland. They got one in Maryland. They got one in Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
And matter of fact, I think the one in Pennsylvania was the 3 Mile Island.
Uh-huh.
Remember that joint almost melted down.
What's
Uh-huh.
up, man?
Remember that shit. That shit, man. Is there another way to get fucking energy? Fuck
Yeah,
that.
Making it.
solar.
Yeah, year 6 down.
Huh?
Year 6 down.
Oh, here?
Solar.
Nah, anniversary.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Congratulations, man.
yeah,
You can get that
yeah.
energy. You can get that energy through solar, man. You can get it through
All right.
Hey,
solar,
yeah, I mean, shit.
water
Now,
purified.
shit. Back then, they wasn't. It wasn't that efficient. That shit was like, what was that? 1988.
Yeah.
We had
What?
solar energy, but nothing like how it's efficient as it is now.
Oh no, no. I mean it's. I mean you got many ways of doing it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's. I mean you can just stick some shit in the goddamn like in
That
put
methane
something in the
gas.
water.
I worked at a plant. We use nothing but methane gas for our energy. Everything in there. From trash.
Yeah, 'cause
Bury that
trash
shit.
give off. Yeah,
Yep.
trash give off methane.
Hmm.
That shit nuclear. That shit too dangerous.
Only thing
Yeah.
dangerous about it if it melt down, but other than that, it's the cleanest. If besides solar or something like
Uh-huh.
it's the cleanest
Yeah.
energy,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit can run forever.
Yeah.
That's why a nuclear sub can stay underwater forever.
Right,
Hmm.
right. Never need to be refueled. No.
Long as it's cool.
That's all right, man. That goddamn the Soviet Union. That was when that was the Soviet before they fell.
Yeah. 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 It was like one of the dudes, one of the guys, I guess he was a physicist, but the ones that was actually in the plant, he was telling them like, nah, this shit really happened. Like the core blew up, and they was like, nah, we gonna need you to stand up over this shit and take a look right quick, because I don't believe you. You just bullshit. You're delusional. Go over there and look over that smokestack right quick and take a peek and see if you see it. That nigga they forced his ass to do it. They don't want to do it, but this nigga, they forced his ass to stand over there and take all kind of motherfucking radiation, fucking burning in his face to take a peek to see if that shit would fucking if it blew. That nigga came, turned around, his all this shit was red as shit. Like that nigga, he just inhaled all kind of fucking cancer. Like you be dead in like fucking 2 hours, man.
2 hours. Yeah. Two
shit.
hours you be dead.
Shit. I'm
Ain't no
like, he literally
iodine.
stood right over the shit as it was on fire. Like
Ain't,
man,
ain't, ain't no iodine pills gonna save you from that.
right? It's a wrap. Hey, that shit was good as hell. Just the 2 episodes that they had, I'm like, I'm hooked already. Like they did a damn good job with this shit. HBO was undefeated, man.
Man, I'm hooked on these damn. I'm trying to book another cruise, man.
Oh god.
I'm hooked. Oh, yeah, CX man, you wouldn't that lie. You said, man, when I seen that Royal Caribbean shit come by, I was like, man, this
I'm on the
mother
wrong goddamn ship.
like, hey, another
Told
one. Huh?
I told you when you get to port and that Royal Caribbean pull up, it's like you had a Chrysler 300 and then a real Bentley
Oh
just
yeah.
pulled up beside you.
Hey, another Carnival got a ship called the Vista. This motherfucker about two times the size of what we was on. Everybody had a balcony.
Yeah, that shit crazy. When I was in Freeport, no, I was in Nassau, and
Fucking Nassau.
That fucking Royal Caribbean pulled up beside me. I looked at my wife. I said, "We on the wrong goddamn boat. Them motherfuckers over there rock climbing, everything."
Man, this one had a goddamn roller coaster on it.
What?
the Vista Carnival Vista had a
Hold
fucking
up,
roller
what?
coaster on it.
A roller coaster?
Fuck yeah,
The
water park.
fuck?
We had a water park on ours, but that shit wasn't nowhere near that shit. They all kind of tubes sitting on them.
Motherfucker had that motherfucker unraveled 3 garden hoses and put them in the wide body shit.
Nigga got a inflatable pool and shit. Like y'all nigga better get in the pool.
got the plastic thing that you lay on the ground and then spray the water on and y'all
Yeah,
slide across.
he had
Slip
the
and slide.
three oscillating joints. He had the 3
Man, listen.
oscillating sprinkler system.
Oh, you bullshitting. Them slip side used to be fun as hell, man.
Yeah, until you run across one and they have enough water on it. Beat it, pilt your nipples
Nigga,
off for it.
Should be stuck to your back.
motherfucker would have
You
had
got you got
you would have scorpion right across the damn shit. Two
That
legs
nigga
over your neck
beat
and
it,
shit.
exfoliated his whole shit.
you got polyurethane burns.
Right.
You got yeah.
Motherfucker.
You got
You sound like
polyurethane burns.
you sound like fresh Adidas squeak across the
Man,
bathroom floor and shit.
you gotta
Hey,
keep water on that motherfucker, boy. You
hey,
will pay.
RTO,
Reach.
he fuck around and get up and have an androgynous body.
Hold on.
Hey,
Ain't
hey,
no need to see the Android. Hold on.
he slide across
You
he
just
slide
street
across
skirted the
that jump.
melanin off, nigga.
There's
Yeah.
Android right there, guys, on the screen. There's Android.
He slide
Oh
across that jump. He
no.
get up. He got a whole goddamn PVC jumpsuit on.
Right. Motherfucker, wide body slide across that bitch, stand up, look like a sex slave.
Look like a goddamn fruit roller with
Hey, I need you guys to
Oh
caption
shit.
my picture on my screen. Caption this, please. So
Nah, you fuck with y'all, man. Nah, you serious, man. Oh man, what you do, man?
oh boy, there. Y'all remember him?
Hold on, I gotta see it. Hold on.
I ain't see that.
He was on
Yeah.
the. He was taking a
You got
stand,
the
ratting on
big
somebody.
G.
It
Man,
was. It was.
he zinged out, ain't
It was.
he?
He was
Who the
taking.
hell? God damn, who the hell is that?
He was taking a stand, ratting
He
on
got the
somebody in
Kiwi
this
shoe
picture.
polish line up.
Yeah, you got the Reggie the Big Gene King jump off.
Hell
Got
yeah.
his zinged out, man. God damn,
Yeah.
boy.
You
This
got
shit
the
look
old
like
ha ha shit going.
he got
He
the
said he
patent
got a
leather
shoe
for you.
polish line up.
Yeah, this Kiwi shoe polish. Shit in the
That's
can.
that's motherfucking Carlos
Yeah.
Boozer cousin.
That shit was
Man,
good.
that shit look like he got a veil
Oh
that they be wearing
no,
at funerals on this. I remember that
oh
joint.
man, that dude looked like my cousin boyfriend.
And he
Oh
look like
hell.
a
But
cartoon face.
I'm sure he looked like my cousin boyfriend. But his shit real though. But
Look
that's how
like
he
he
looked.
on Cedar's World.
Nigga, how dare you even bring that up?
You got a
Just
schmeck.
when I had that out of my mind for some years now, this nigga want to bring up Cedar's World.
He got a schmeck.
CGI thing. Oh yeah, I see that. God damn.
He looked like he ready to throw up a
I
goddamn
can't see
whole
it.
fish or something.
No.
Yo, that motherfucker gargling chunky peanut butter right there. Yeah, damn. Man.
I know
Oh no.
LFOs. You know LFO.
Man.
We all love
You
LFO.
know what? Go ahead, man. Oh Lord. She got a lot on her mind.
Oh, oh,
She look like she
oh,
down in the Caribbean.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
Hey
Bombalo
man,
head.
you know who Cell is on Dragon Ball Z?
Hell yeah.
The other nigga with the big neck looked like was Cell laid that egg out his mouth.
Hell yeah. Look,
She got a she got a damn uh
I know somebody's
Motherfucking
striking her though.
Ike
Where you
Turner
at?
lineup setup.
Nigga, her shit look
Somebody's
like Jermaine
striking her.
Dupri.
Nah, that shit look like when you got a balloon, you got air in a balloon, and you squeeze a titty out that motherfucker.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't see that. That's too small for me to see.
hold on. Yeah, I can't either.
Damn, hold on.
He gonna blow it up. Hold on.
About
Man, hold up. Shrink. Nah, shrink it back.
Mm, yeah.
Damn. Look like she just came from Al's Toy Bar. You remember the Toy Story joint where he had the chicken suit on and shit?
She know better.
Man, man.
Moving along.
If it wasn't for HIPAA, nigga, I tell you. Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
Man.
Oh, poppy face.
Motherfucking McLovin face having ass.
And nah, nigga, my eyebrows look like the logo of Star Trek Next Generation.
Damn,
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm. That motherfucker looked like she just walked out the hospital before it blew up on the Batman joint.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
smappy face.
Hey, what's the I'm gonna see if I can find it. Leave that up there, wide body. I'm gonna
All
see if I
right.
can find that shit. Hold up.
Olivia Fig Newton John.
Hold on. Where's that shit at? It's the memes. It's the pencil drawing memes. Hold on. You know the one I'm
Oh,
talking
the
about
cyanide, what's the name?
with
With
the
the big
face
ass head.
be
Yeah,
cheesy? Yeah, that's what she look
yeah. Cyanide and happiness.
like. Yeah. Damn. You RTO would know that sick shit.
I mean, those are regular memes. This shit pop up everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Much failed videos I'll be watching and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they be on the fail joints. Damn. Hold on. What the fuck?
What is that? Go over the top.
Oh yeah,
Just a little.
oh my God. Is that a Gatling gun?
Got a goddamn M16 on her head, dog.
Yo, my fucking computer bugging.
I heard motherfucking no guns. Is that telling people to put down guns?
Right. It looked like a umbrella
That's what I
wrapped
was
up
about to
in a.
say.
One of
That's
them
a little.
motherfuckers had a helicopter.
Motherfucking club. Oh my God, that shit look like fried
Yeah,
ramen.
dude. Boy, that
Man,
nigga popping though.
if we get a serious shape up,
Yeah, when he get his
popping
shit
off.
cut, he be popping.
His shit look like he done threw a
That nigga.
motherfucking rock in a wishing well.
Damn, bro. It's just screaming for a shape up.
Nah,
That
so
nigga use a whole can of Murray's in one set.
that motherfucker got on a Lego cap, hair cap,
Right.
the hood edition. Nigga got on the what you say now, Chuck.
Did you say that?
Damn, who the little sensei with the fucked up haircut back
Oh,
there?
shit.
God damn, hold up.
Kim Jong.
Oh my God.
Did y'all see the video of the dude that got cut and it was like the day he realized his hairline go way back? I forgot who posted that. I think it was on an NBA show. I think they showed it. He had realized his shit
His
go
shit look
way
like
back for the first
his
time
shit look
in
like
the
a
mirror.
brushless car wash. Man,
Goddamn.
I can't. I refuse. Next picture.
Nigga, them days has been done, bro. This on some
Mm-hmm.
Cisco shit there.
There you go. There's your
Hold
helicopter.
on.
Yeah.
She got that.
Boom, 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 boom,
Right. It's 11:35.
boom.
Right, hell yeah, like a motherfucker. It's damn sure time to go to sleep. The night court then went off and everything.
Right.
Like, your ass need to be asleep.
That's when them late night TV shows be coming on weird times, 12:37 and shit.
Look at that one.
You like, I gotta go to school tomorrow. What's
All right.
this?
Get your ass in the bed. Oh shit,
Right?
Edie,
Oh my god. Man, that shit funnel cake fake. Next picture. She got a permanent funeral hat on. Hold on, what the hell? Why is the fan right up on him?
They say we'll be in the studio.
Yeah. Hey, I got that same Dell computer. That's how I used to look.
Oh well,
Niggas in
all
the
right.
studio.
Grandma had one like that. What she got? She played all she played with was poker.
Damn. Right in spite of solitaire.
Man, why you fucking with Smeagol like that, why, buddy?
That's his name.
I don't know what the fuck his name is.
This dude look like a Schmeagle. Schmeagle. Or like a. Okay. Any more in
Smeagol before he found his precious.
it? All right, that's all funny as I got. I collected those during the week. Man, I got some top-notch trivia, man, that I found, man. I got a database of them, man. We got trivia for good trivia too, man. Great trivia. So, not really a lot of people in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and try. We're gonna go ahead and do a little run real quick. We're gonna start with music real quick. Quiz. Let's go with 11.
For the woodchuck, the woodchuck could chuck wood.
Oh shit.
Actually, we're not.
47.
Let's go with sports. Sports questions for 300, Alex. Quiz 19. Show the answers. Okay.
1982.
Correct.
Huh? I didn't even know the question.
And what sport? And what sport stands for? In sport, what stands for feet by 6 feet? What is 4? What is 4 by 6 feet in what sport? What is 4 by 6 feet?
4 by 6 feet.
Yep. It's a ice hockey net.
Oh
shit! I wouldn't have known
got that.
Yep. What is
He was the only one who would have got that shit.
To a golfer? What's a frosty?
When you clean your balls.
Chip shot?
No.
8 in the hole.
Oh, okay.
In judo, what is a judo guy?
Sensei.
It's a traditional uniform.
Oh, the gi. You mean the gi? Yeah.
Oh, the
gi, right?
Let's go. In 1904, Mae Sutton Brandy was the first U.S. woman to win what?
Headbutting championship.
What'd you say?
It was the U.S. Open in tennis.
Oh,
I was ready to say. I was ready to say that when you. I ain't get you. I ain't even get to hear you when you
Oh,
said it.
my bad.
Intercontinental headbutt champion.
It is one here. On what sport is called the royal sport?
Goddamn cricket.
Shit.
Cock,
I was ready to say that
Oh,
cricket too.
cockfighting.
oh shit. Okay.
Shit,
Oh, that don't
Shit.
sound
man.
right.
Right.
Wouldn't have known that.
Right. It does sure don't. CX.
How does the royal sport? Them motherfuckers be fighting in the most destitute of places and shit.
Yeah,
Because
because
it's
they the only
illegal.
place that don't have no Peter.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hell yeah. You got a point, CS. Got a
in
point.
boxing, in boxing, what comes between bantam and lightweight?
Um,
Featherweight.
it ain't straw.
It's
Yeah,
correct.
it's feather.
Featherweight.
It's feather. Yeah.
Yeah, featherweight.
Uh,
All these goddamn divisions.
I'm
what
saying.
did what did archers in the ancient Olympics use as targets?
Head,
Wives. Oh.
head,
What do you say?
head.
Uh-uh. It's an animal.
What time period you said?
What did archers at the ancient Olympics use as targets?
Nigga said
Apples.
why?
No,
Nigga
it's
said
a breathing thing.
Is a what?
It's an animal.
it's an animal. Yeah. My dumb ass said
Cattle?
wives. Man, we ain't gonna
Doves.
have
Tethered doves.
Dove.
no
Damn.
female listeners on this shit.
In 1988, what boxer was on the cover of Lifetime, People, and Sports Illustrated?
Mike Tyson.
Mike
Mike
Tyson.
Tyson.
Correct. Yep.
Mhm.
What links Bob Hope, John Huston, Ryan O'Neal,
Golf.
and Bo
Golf.
Diddley? Mm-mm.
Oh,
Say it
guitars?
again.
What links Bob Hope, John Huston, and Ryan O'Neal and Bo Diddley? What sport?
Guitars? Oh,
Mm-mm.
what sport?
Sport,
Um,
nigga.
Golf.
Mm-mm.
no.
Nah,
Tennis.
that's what I said.
Boxing.
Oh, boxing.
Really?
Oh,
What
Yeah, I
Bob
didn't
Hope
know.
was
fuck?
getting.
What the fuck
Yeah,
they do in
so
boxing?
All right, I know Bob Hope used to box. Let's go with
yeah, that's
movies
what I'm
real quick.
saying. That's why I went straight to golf.
Go with
Yeah.
movie TV and film questions. Okay, let's go with 19 here. Okay, show the answers. Disney question. Who are Daisy Duck's three nieces?
Damn. Shitty.
Daphne.
I don't know. I
No,
don't know. I
April,
ain't know
May,
she
and
had
June.
I
nieces.
don't know, huh? What?
April, May,
Oh,
and
okay.
June.
April, May, and June. Yeah, I ain't know she had nieces. I only
Do
knew
you?
Huey, Dewey, and
I
Louie.
even know the
That
Huey,
was
Dewey, and Louie.
That would be
yeah,
the
I knew that girl.
nephews.
Hold on, but was she with Donald or not? Them motherfuckers be on the
Hey, what's Homer?
bullshit.
What's Homer Simpson's regular beer?
Duff.
Duff.
Duff is correct.
Hell
At the
yeah.
end of the TV MASH series, what character stayed in Korea?
What
I don't
characters?
know his
What?
name to do that pass, right?
Mm-mm.
The doctor, right? I
No, he
don't know
wasn't
his
a
name.
doctor. Max
I
Klinger.
don't know.
Klinger,
Oh,
remember he got
Klinger.
married
No.
to a Korean chick?
Oh,
Yeah.
he did. That's what's up. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Brought her back.
Little Su Yi.
Yeah, his name. Yep. Sound like it, at least. What was the first 30-minute animated Disney show?
First animated Disney show. Oh, damn.
It was in our era, too.
Disney show?
Was it DuckTales?
DuckTales is
No.
correct.
It is?
Damn.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
That was the first one?
Yep. The
Yeah, that's what I.
first 30-minute
Yeah,
Disney
you
show.
know it sure was. Yeah. Because all that other
Um,
shit
Yeah,
happened later.
because
That's when they got the.
everything
Yeah.
else was a movie. That was
mhm.
actual series.
Yeah, but yeah,
So
DuckTales came out, then you had Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. All that shit came later.
Yep.
But yeah,
Damn.
DuckTales, yeah.
What TV show takes place in Sunnydale?
Always sunny
No,
in Philadelphia. I don't know shit.
Buffy
nah.
the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was.
It does. It
you know,
does.
they're always sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Hey, maybe it's a town in Philadelphia called Sunnydale that's fictional.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was lost in the motherfucker.
Shit.
But this trivia, boy, it's crazy.
Who? Oh no, hold on. Let's go. Let's go to one movie and trivia, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Doctor Octopus is the baddie in which 2004 movie?
Spider-Man.
Correct.
Yeah, Spider Man.
Uh, who is Woody Woodpecker's girlfriend?
Ah, I don't
Shit.
know.
I
I
don't
never knew
shit.
that
I don't
shit.
know her
I
name.
didn't even know you had a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I know
She
you
may
had
Her
have been
name
the
a
is
walrus.
female, but I don't.
You had the
Hatter Pecker.
walrus, nigga. He
Winnie
goes,
Woodpecker, man. That was good.
hey,
Oh shit.
that was a good educated guess. Shit.
All out.
They say anything beats a blank. Shit.
What is
They
Homer
had no
Simpson's
idea.
middle name?
What do you
Say it
say?
What
again.
is
What's Homer Simpson's middle name?
Jay.
J?
Jay's correct. Y'all know what
Yeah.
name?
But I didn't know if it. Look, I was just saying J because I know the initial, but I don't know what the actual name is.
I think
Straight
it's
up.
Joseph or James. It's either Joseph or James. But they just normally just say Jay.
Let's see. Let's see.
Ned only Ned.
Magnum PI wore a baseball cap supporting what team?
Red
The
Sox.
Yankees, wasn't it?
Mm-mm.
Was it the Yankees or the Red
Giants.
Sox?
Mm-mm.
I forgot what that shit
Mets.
was.
Mm-mm.
I can't remember.
The Cubs.
Detroit Tigers.
I was
Hmm.
close.
Uh, let's go with number 23, Michael Jordan. Yeah. In what U.S. city do they watch the most TV evangelists per cap?
Damn, you said
Utah.
city,
Mm-mm.
Salt Lake City.
Alabama.
Oh, it's Houston.
Mm-mm.
It's somewhere in the
You
south.
said
You
what
said
city?
city.
No, it ain't in the South.
Birmingham.
City.
Birmingham.
Washington,
Chicago.
D.C.
For real?
Yep.
That shit a
Wow.
lot. That's a bold face
You
lie.
would think that was it would be
All the
somewhere in the Bible
all the
Belt, but
Judge Judy, these niggas watch around here.
Yeah,
Judge Joe Brown, they ain't watching no
yeah.
goddamn
Got the
evangelical
Salt
nothing.
shit.
I
Yeah,
thought it would have been in the deep south.
Yeah, me too.
yeah,
Like a
shit.
Houston
damn
or
sure
something like
is.
that.
That's why I
I'm like
said it. That's
anywhere
why
in
I
the
said
Bible
Birmingham.
Belt, I would think.
Hell yeah.
Let's go general knowledge here. 18.
Dirty niggas up this motherfucker.
Huh.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't know. When we was growing up though, man, Channel 20, man.
Hell
That
yeah.
fucking 700 Club used to be
The
on that shit.
700
700
Club.
Hell
Club.
yeah.
Hey, ACX motherfucking Fred K. Price on Channel 5. Goddamn.
Oh my god, man.
Man, he looked
What
like he just got finished running numbers and shit, man. He talked about Jesus.
what what did Roman men have to swear on what to testify? Roman men had to swear on what when they testified?
So,
If
I
whatever it
don't,
is
shit, I
still
was
as shit
about to
to
say
them.
about him.
There's a
They was
pause,
some
so
they was some savage
Oh,
motherfuckers.
they hold their
hold up. He
testicles.
said it's a pause.
Yeah, they
Oh,
hold their
man.
testicles.
Swear on the sack? Oh, no. Shit, I
Time
get it.
Time magazine named what as the man of the year in 1982?
Named what? It
Michael
ain't who.
Jackson.
It
Nah,
was
he
it
said
was
what?
it
Oh,
was it's a thing.
that nigga said
Name
Michael
what
Jackson.
as a,
Hold up. But he said Michael Jackson. He called that nigga what?
as the man of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
The
he ain't saying
robot
who.
What's the
never
name of
had
that
time to
Close,
damn
kill.
Dixie, very close.
hedgehog? I mean, what's the name of that damn
R2D2?
hedgehog?
Very close. It was the computer.
Oh shit, Apple Jump? The Commodore?
Yeah, now
I just took a
nice.
wild guess when I said that shit.
Close. All right. Well, it was a little taste of
Oh, it's computer.
trivia there. We'll continue this next week. We're a little bit past over time. We started a little late today. Want to thank the panel for coming out here today. I'd like to thank the chat, D Man Q, Dap Dunlap, Tay Lee.
Man, CQ.
What up,
Yeah.
D-Man, yeah. Let's get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Give me a second here. Is it working? Oh, shit. Wow.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
about to get this theme music together.
Oh man.
Like to thank CX the producer, Dixie Freely, RTO Beats and Black Mad Music. Thanks for tuning in to Talk That Stuff number 145. We'll see you next week for Talk That Stuff number 146. Please go check out the Scratch Magazine Producers Challenge Hangout on YouTube on the Digital Hustle channel. Also, don't forget to stop over to the Master channel where we have various interviews with various people. Latest right now was Overlord Beats, and we have a lot more in store. Go ahead and check out the Master channel podcast as well. CMA, May is for CMA. Please look out for the CMA Computer Music Academy coming to a computer near you. I'd like to thank everybody, and I'd like to say peace on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Have.